Cherie's diary. Dear diary, I wish that today were great, but I can only deem it so for the first half of my day. Nevertheless, I'll still tell you what happened. This morning, I asked Caitlin, Noel, and Jessica to house sit while my family and I were out of the house. My abuela Consuela had asked me to help her out at her boutique. I arrived at my abuela's boutique, but as I got there, something awkward happened. You see, abuela mentioned beforehand a second helper, but she didn't tell me that it was Tyler. I don't blame her cause she didn't know I met him prior. I tried super hard to remain composed around Tyler. I was so nervous that I needed to regain composure. Unbeknownst to abuela and Tyler, I hid in the supply closet and quickly called Caitlin. I told her about Tyler being at abuela's boutique, and Caitlin was able to encourage me. I was certain to rid my nerves, but then my nerves came back. No matter how hard I tried, I couldn't stop smiling and blushing nervously. For Tyler, thank God he didn't notice. Abuela, on the other hand, began to notice and called me into her office. She wasn't mad, she was concerned for me. Worried, even. I told her about my crush on Tyler. She was relieved that I opened up to her about it and was able to calm me with her consolation. Nervousness gone, it was lunchtime, and Abuela told me and Tyler to take our break. Tyler asked me to join in for lunch at the cafe, and confidently, I was able to say yes. We went to the cafe and had our lunch. For me, it was a croissant and a toffee-flavored bubble. Tyler had 6 schnitzels and a cappuccino. After our lunch break, I was able to operate confidently. And not once did I freak out around Tyler. We were actually in sync, and it turned out well. The noon was transitioning to evening, and Abuela was truly impressed with me and Tyler. She was thankful for our help. Before I couldn't get another chance, I was able to get a hold of Tyler. We went by a nearby lake where I wanted to confess my love to Tyler. And finally, after a bit of nerves, I desperately yelled my confession out loud. I thought Tyler would have reciprocated, but I was wrong. He rejected me. He told me he already has a girlfriend. I'm not mad at Tyler. He's entitled to live his life how he wants, and I can't force him to love me, but the feeling of sadness, this heartbreak, it was like my heart was blasted out of me with a laser. I arrived back home, and the tears came. I broke down, sad, heartbroken, uneasy. But thankfully, Caitlin, Noel, and Jessica were there to comfort me. None of us hold anything against Tyler, but my open opportunity was awfully missed. With sweet love, Cherie. Cherie's diary.